Hi, Jason Baker here with Rise Real Estate. Happy New Year, or some people say Happy New Year's. Hey, so long as we're happy, that's all that matters. Look, coming to you live from Rise Real Estate headquarters here in Missoula, Montana. Although we do business all over Montana, we have office in Dillon, we have an office in Laurel, we have an office or a representative up in Kalispell, and of course I live down in the Bitterroot Valley. So you need something, you know who to call. Well, I was looking on the MLS a few days ago, and I noticed that 300 homes expired. What is an expired listing? You say, Jason, what's an expired listing? Well, I would say it is a home that for a multitude of reasons did not sell and the contract expired. January 1st is always the biggest day of the year for expireds, and this is because people typically wait until June to list their house, and they do a 6 months contract. 6 plus 6 is 12, 31. There you go. It expires, 12/31 at midnight. For eons, people have been listing their house in June. I frankly don't know why they do that. They get lost in the shuffle of all of the other homes that are coming on the market. It's no wonder they expire, right? When you have that many coming on in March and in May and in June, you're going to be one of thousands versus, one of potentially hundreds, right? In Montana, it has nothing to do with the weather, frankly. If you're in Montana and you're afraid of a little snow, what are you doing there? With all due respect, right? Now, I grant it, you don't want to move in the middle of a snowstorm. I understand that. That's why you hire movers. But all that aside, one of the best times to sell real estate is right now, but between now and say March or April, before all of those other people come on the market. I cannot, I hope you can tell I'm serious, stress this enough. Do not wait if you want to net the most amount of money on your home. We just had 300 homes come off the market. The inventory is lower because of that. Now is the time to get back on the market. Now, will some of these people relist? Absolutely. We're calling them as fast as we possibly can to offer our services, because we're always looking for sellers for our buyers and always looking for buyers for our sellers. I mean, that's just why we wake up in the morning. We just love it. So I wanted to go over today why great homes expire. Why does this happen? Not only harping on the fact, which I do every year, and people call and thank me, Jason, you were right. We didn't want to list this early, but we didn't want to move until summer. Fine, list now and tell the buyer you don't want to move out until summer. Whatever you want, we can handle it. Believe me, we've done it enough times, okay? Check our record. But realistically, some people say, well, Jason, why did my home not sell? And what are you going to do different? Well, we have to dig in, and every house is different, to the reasons why great homes expire. The first one, okay, and most people would put this last because they're afraid to say it, but number one, overpricing. Sometimes homes are priced too high for the market. The seller's still thinking it's 2022. The buyers are all thinking it's 2007, right? When the market just imploded, right? So they think that the market's going through another correction right now. They're not willing to pay your price that you set or your agent set that was from 2 years ago data. Okay, if the data is not from the last 2, 3, 4 months, I don't believe the data is valid, frankly. So overpricing, it is running rampant. Why? A couple reasons. Lack. The agents live in lack. They're like, take any listing at any price, and they're afraid to have a truthful conversation with the seller, because they want to go home and be able to say, I took a listing. Rather than do their due diligence, even if it means not taking a listing, I'm not going to intentionally overprice anyone's house. I'm sorry. I have to stand up, shake a hand, get a hug, and walk out of there sometimes just because the pricing is so delusional, okay? Number two, lack of marketing. The best price, the best media, the best photographs, and all of this stuff, if you hide all of that in a box and no one sees it, therefore there's no marketing plan whatsoever. Now, there's a huge difference between a buyer's agent and a listing agent. Huge. A listing agent actually have a finite step-by-step plan. And if you ever want to see ours, just ask. We'll be happy to send it to you. But the lack of marketing, it's not marketed effectively. That's number two. That's why the second reason homes don't sell. Number three, condition issues. They got this high price on it, but yet it's in this condition. So either the price needs to come down or the condition needs to come up. It's very simple. Number four is location. It's very difficult to get into or get to. Some buyers are turned off by dirt roads. Now, great marketing can overcome many of these things. Market conditions. Our market conditions have changed over the last 2 years. If you don't know that or you would like to know exactly how they've changed, please ask. I'm happy to send you that report, I promise. I write them every month. Number 6, presentation. A poor presentation, inclusive of terrible cell phone photos that some real estate agents still take. And then they ask you to pay them 6 or 7%. Hard to believe. You pay a very reasonable fee service to a real estate agent, and you deserve better, in my humble opinion. Not only are the pictures terrible, they're hidden away. The property's not marketed, is not exposed to the multitude of buyers throughout the country and globally. Now, because so many homes expired, you have a unique window right now in order to list and sell for the most amount of money. Additionally, seasonality. Right now, we have a lower inventory overall because of the expires, but also just because the mad dash. Some of these people, this 300 are going to relist in 3 or 4 months. Well, if they don't do anything different in 3 or 4 months or have a different representation in 3 or 4 months, how is the outcome going to be any different? Okay, so those are the 6 reasons why great homes don't sell. And also it has to do with timing. All right, so really I guess the 7th thing is your timing needs to be better, and the best timing is now. All sales pitches aside, if there's less homes on the market, you're going to have more showings on your property regardless of any kind of weather, believe me. And they're going to get out there and they're going to be compelled to make a higher offer on your house because they're going to be competing with less homes. And if you wait, you're going to be competing with more. Less homes, more showings per homes, more showings per homes, more offers. Imagine that. So if you have any questions on marketing plan, whether you're using us or someone else, and you just want to know what it takes to get your house sold, please call. If you have any questions on the market or any towns, whether they're cool or not, or you want to know where I live so you don't move anywhere near me, just ask and we'll be happy to give you any information that you want. If you'd like your home valued, you can go to montanamarketvalues.com or just click the link on this page and you can go there and do that. If you'd like to search for houses, of course, you can always do that on jasonbakerteam.com. You have access to multiple MLSs there. So please go in there and enjoy that. There's no cost for that. We don't bite. So yeah, you might get a couple texts from us, but heck, we haven't bitten anybody. I'm 48 years old. I never have bit anybody. I didn't even bite anybody when I was a kid. Embarrassed my mom. So anyway, I hope your 2024 is the best year ever. And if I can be a part of that, that would make my year the best ever. And who doesn't want to make someone's year? Have a wonderful day. You take care. Bye-bye.